Okay, I'm going to try something. This is for those naysayers that say I pull cards out, I look for them ahead of time, I stack the deck. You know, all this drama that they say. And I want you to see, I want to be able to see the way you do the cards. I want to see the, well, like I said, you buy me the setup and I'll do it. Okay? Anyway, so I'm going to try to do this. This is really difficult. I'm up here, you know, but I'm going to do it once. So you can see, I don't pull anything out. I don't stack the deck. This is exactly what it comes out as it comes out. So I'm going to do the reading on, and this is like really not easy. How is the FBI investigation going to go since they're getting so many limits put on it? You know, how is it going to go? Okay. And this is the way I do every reading, okay? I don't stack the deck. I don't do any of that, okay? But I'm not going to do this every time because this is really uncomfortable. It is not, I don't enjoy it. It's not comfortable, but I'm going to do it once so you guys can, you know, the naysayers can shut the heck up. Either that or they can pitch in to buy me a thing. Now, let me get these out here where I can read them because they are, okay, see where I can see what we've got here. Okay, so what we've got in the center, what we've got here, it's big emotional issue. And, you know, again, they're saying, well, Trump is saying they can do it according to what the Republicans in the Senate want. They'll tell him what parameters they can have. In other words, we just want the good stuff, okay? They want to try to skew it so they get what they want to get out of it. Not the genuine thing. They limit to who they can talk to. They're limiting it because they're trying to skew it so that they can get what they want to get out of it. Let's see what we got over here. Yeah, again, same thing. They're up there trying to skew it. It's very emotional. So this would be Trump saying, you know, this is the fortune card, okay? Going into it, that you're limiting things, but this is usually, I like to say, this is the karma card. So let's see what the rest of the reading has to say. This is where the things are turning now. They're turning. Let's see, underneath of it, foundation of it. Things are moving forward. And this is the Seven of Gardens. So all the stuff that's going on, you know, that he was involved with. So much stuff. Okay, so much. This is usually like the seven with so much of the drama. So again, let's see all of the things that Kavanaugh was involved with. They're going to get as much information as they can. They're going forward, they're going out. So I see this as, you know, the FBI going out, motivating. Okay, they're sending the people out to get as much information as they can on what was taking place in his external world. Okay, this is the gardens, which is like pentacles, okay, seeing what all the stuff he was involved with. What we have here. Okay, above it, you know. Really, he's wanting to run away, to distance himself from what they're finding. Here we have the Jester of Truth. So again, you know, oh no, this is Jester of Tides. It's not the one it's not the air. This is the tides. So again, it's very emotional. Above it, it's emotional things. They're talking to the people that were involved in it. I'm sure a lot of people would like to run away, but they want to know just what was the temperament then? What was really going on? What's behind the scenes? So they're going to be looking at the temperament, the actions, you know, when he was younger. What was it he was actually doing? Okay. And then we come up on the final one. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Now so Queen of Pentacles, I would say maybe this has to do with some of the women that were involved, you know, and wanting to find out if she's telling the truth or whatever. Was she upstanding? What was her, you know, what was going on again behind the scenes. This one we have is the Five of Wands, which is the Five of, would be the same as the Five of Swords. Okay. So again, this is the, you know, it's a struggle, it's a strife, it's, you know, something that's having to be, yeah, it's a push. It's not easy. This is not an easy push. But with this card, you see that one of the people's been wounded, okay? They're like in a battle to find out what's going on, what's taking place. Let's see what else we have with this. Oop, I just dropped some cards. Oop. What's dropping here? Well, what just dropped is the sun shedding light on things, and we have a King of Wands. So I take that to be the investigators want to do the best they can do. They're going forward, putting as much energy out there as they're allowed to. Oh, underneath of it all. And underneath of it all we have, yeah, gee, not a surprise. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, they're looking to see how this is going to shift. What's the truth behind the illusion that's being put forward? Temperance, okay? They're looking for the facts. They want to know the right from the wrong, the good from the bad. What's the truth of the situation, you know? Again, they're behind the scenes working on it, and I would say they're trying to work on it again in an ethical fashion, trying to work on things in an ethical fashion. Of course, things are not really happy because their hands are kind of tied with the way they're doing things, but they're going to go out and do the best that they can do. You know, they want to try to bring forward whatever they can bring forward and to wrap this up. You know, they want to try to get this contained and wrap it up for whatever it is in the end. Okay. So again, they're trying to reach, I see this as, usually this is like an opportunity, something new coming forward. But I think this is, again, going back to the younger, looking at their younger days. What was it they were actually involved in? Okay. So, again, it looks like from the overall thing of this reading, looking like, yeah, King of Gardens. They want to take control. And again, look at their actions in the world. Look at the actions in the world. What were they doing? Jester of Fire. You know, a lot of these, most of the cards are coming back to a lot of the pages, jesters, you know, asking about the earlier days, what exactly was going on, what wasn't going on. A lot of people want to run away. They don't want to, I don't want to run away from the past. I don't want to look at the drinking days and all the drama there. I just want to get the heck away from this. Because again, it is coming back here. It's an big emotional issue, but we've got the Republicans who Trump has said could basically tell the FBI what they can look at, what they can't, who they can talk to, who they can't. Okay, and they want a secured outcome. They want to swing it to, trying to limit the scope so that everything doesn't come out. Okay? But again, I see this as the karma. It is going to come back. Again, we have the underneath of it all, Chariot moving forward, and they're going to question all the happenings during that time. So there you have it, and I'm not going to do this for every reading, so don't ask, okay? But I wanted to show you this is the way it's done. The cards aren't shuffled in one. Every time I draw a card, I cut the cards and I pull the card there, okay? No mystery, okay? That's the way it is. Unfortunately, my screen, this is as far down as it goes, okay? That's it. I have a tabletop thing and it doesn't go any further, so maybe you could see a couple here, but you can't do a whole reading in this one little space. It doesn't work, okay? So anyway, I do what I can do the best I can do, and that's it. I work with what I've got, okay? So I don't use a separate camera. I use the camera that's in my computer. I don't have time to set up a separate camera and take a stick out and put it in the computer and do all, because people want multitudes of readings every day, okay? So you got to take it the way it's coming out. That's it, okay? So get back to the way things are. But again, it doesn't make it. I'll try to do it from now on. I'll try to do the shuffle. I'm sorry, you're not going to see the shuffle because it is the way it is, but I'll try to pull it out like this so you can see it if I can remember to do that. Most people are quite happy with the way I'm doing it, okay? There are some limitations. You're not paying for this. This is given gratis. So, again, those that are, I want this, I want that. Be happy that you're getting what you're getting. You're not paying for it, okay? I'm spending my days, my times to do this. Give me a break, okay? And if you can't, there are a lot of other people you can watch that you can see them lay out the cards, whatever. If you're more comfortable with that, go there. I have no problem with it, okay? It's not like I'm going to get rich off of doing this gratis, okay? So there you have it. Anyway, so that's the reading today as far as what's going on with the FBI. They're doing the best they can do with the parameters and the restrictions that they're under. They're motivating. They're getting as many people out there as they can get. Again, the Republicans are trying to swing it in a specific direction with limiting the scope of who they can speak with. But, it only takes one or two of them to be honest with what genuinely happened there to sink his ship, okay? So let's see what happens. It's not over till it's over, okay? So people don't lose heart. Hang in there, and let's go forward.